and welcome to the EmpowerHer Play podcast. My name is Yasmin, this is Salma, and this is Shafia. Ramadan's coming up, so we're going to talk a little bit about Ramadan and the preparations that we're doing.
And do you know what it reminded me of? Sorry.
Our first episode.
Yes.
We were talking about
Oh,
Ramadan.
yeah, I was just thinking that.
Is it?
We're coming to a year of
And we
this.
spoke about Ramadan, didn't we?
Yeah, that's exactly what we started off with.
I've got the same dress on.
She wore this the whole year, by the way.
So it smells like kissery.
She never washes it either.
Oh, no, but
we cycle?
look, we talk about food and we laugh about all that, but what are you doing to spiritually prepare for Ramadan?
Do you know what? I'm really bad like that. I'm really bad. And until Ramadan starts and until I'm started fasting, I'm not in the zone.
Yeah, same. I'm a bit like that.
No, but we've got sisters and groups that encourage us to start beforehand now.
Yeah.
So it kind of pushes me a bit more.
So what do you do, Chef? Like, did you read Ramadan Reflections?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
And what did you like? That was quite a
That
good
was
book.
a really good book. I would recommend that to everybody to read that because it encourages, motivates you on connecting with more with Allah through Quran and zikr and all that. To be honest, for me, for so many years, I want to understand the Quran now. I want to learn ayah by ayah. I've been saying it for so many years. I'm not there yet, but I will be, inshallah. But
that's life, isn't it?
And
It's a
then
journey of
before we
learning.
used to have mum telling us we'll try to start khatam. It doesn't have to be start at the beginning of the Ramadan. Start before that. So I used to do that. Try to finish our khatam and everything. But now we've got family group ones, and now you do fall behind, don't you?
Yeah.
So moral Quran understanding and all that. To be honest.
So what does Ramadan mean to you? When people say Ramadan, right, we just think about fasting and
It's changed now.
not
I
eating
think,
food and then
I think it's
breaking
changed
fast,
now.
right?
It used to.
So
That's what it meant to me. Now
So what
it's
does it
about.
mean?
It's the time of year where I'm gonna almost recharge. I'm gonna recharge firstly, but also top it. It's a point where I'm going to think I need to become the best version of myself. It needs to be better than last year. And then it's about maintaining that for the rest of the year. And that's kind of what the essence used to be. It's about really being good. And then you can read a khatam in a month. You read the whole Quran. You're reading hours of it. You're praying so much. And I know we all slow down in Ramadan, but it shows you your potential and your ability that actually I can read that much Quran. But yet on a normal day I struggle to get a page done,
Right,
So
that's the thing.
Chef, what does Ramadan mean to you?
For me, I find peace. How people say the shaitans and devils are locked up. I actually feel it. The minute it's finished, it's out again. No, but on a serious note, I really find it so peaceful because I'm actually following. I can get up for Fajr namaz. I can get up for do it. But the minute Ramadan's over, Fajr namaz is just
The blessing leaves.
The shaitans are out.
The shaitans are out. So it's just peace. I find it really peaceful.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's the food that we used to share. It's the dawats that we used to go and do iftar with. What my dad used to have at Fota time. It's all those memories and family get-togethers and
that's
like my mum would be in the kitchen and we'll be doing our fora and everything, and instead of her doing her fora, she's making pakoras and samosas and stuff, and you're thinking.
And this year is the first time we've got winter timing again. After a lot.
very
So
long
it's
time.
taken me back to my childhood. Because I was saying to my husband, I go, you might not even get in from work to have iftar with us. And that's a little bit sad, but at the same time I was like, that's what we grew up with. Rushing in, dropping your school bag, and iftar was ready on the table.
But the difference is back then you just were ready to come and eat now.
Yeah. Now we are the people.
Yeah, we are the people.
Now we're the mums, isn't it?
And 4 o'clock might be a bit too short.
What food are you looking forward to, or what food did you used to have?
I like the dal. Can I say dal bora?
Yeah, that's right. Fiaiji in other people's language.
Dali bora. I used to love them. My mum's ones.
love them.
I miss
Crunchy.
them. My sister can make like her.
Your mum used to make big ones, didn't it? Some people make little ones.
I like the small ones.
Little crunchy ones,
My dad,
isn't it?
yeah, towards the end,
Crunchy
my dad liked the small ones. Yeah.
See,
I think it's a really good
I
one.
used to like all that fried stuff, but it's so bad for you after
I
fasting.
know,
You used to
trust
eat
me.
all those calories.
Yeah, but you're
And then
rewarding
you can't even
yourself
read
for
the
being
namaz, you know?
fasting.
You eat too much.
But it's funny how I always think of kisri sana fiazi is or
samosas,
pakora, whatever
samosas.
you want to call them, the dali boras,
Yeah.
is my staple food for Ramadan. Yet my daughter's so funny. She goes, "Yes, Ramadan's coming. We're gonna eat trifle." And I was like, "What?" Because we get a lot of trifle. I don't know why, but when you sit down after you've had iftar, you've prayed your salah, you sit down with a cup of tea, and you just want something light but sweet. We get trifle, and I didn't even make that connection, but she thinks of it as Ramadan.
Oh, bless her.
So she's like, "Yes, Ramadan."
Ramadan's the only time that we eat a 3-course meal.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
year,
yeah.
we wouldn't have a
Yeah, you
3-course
wouldn't have
meal.
dessert every day, would
No, but
you?
you know
And a
what,
cup
Bobby,
of tea
you were
and
saying that,
everything.
what's our favourite food? Before we only used to make kisuri and sana at just Ramadan. So we used to look for that was the Ramadan food, but now we make it all year round.
I don't.
Don't you?
I don't make
I
it.
do.
No, even if I'm
Kisser is-
fasting outside Ramadan, I don't
Unless
make
I'm
it.
very, very ill
Yeah.
and I've lost appetite.
No,
then
it's
I
not even
make
for
the
ill or fast. I just make it because I want to have it.
Oh, I don't.
yeah,
The other day I made sana, just sana, like sana,
Yeah,
sana
yeah.
dinner, and I was like, it doesn't feel right. This is sacred to the
Do
month.
you do hasasana?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you do it with ginger? And all that?
Ginger,
Yeah.
Mum
money,
used to love
lemon
that,
juice.
yeah.
My
That's
dad
an old
used
person
to
thing,
love that.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I have to keep the tradition going.
My mum
Amdud
loved it.
at fota
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Do you have mango and milk at fota with rice?
Occasionally, but my mum used to do banana. I hated it, and that's what's in my head.
No, I
You know,
like
with
the
the,
sticky
banana?
rice, the
Yeah.
mango, and the cream.
So,
And the
so the question now is, because iftar is earlier, are you guys going to still have dinner?
yeah, because that's too long night.
I don't know.
You're such a Bengali.
So you're going to have bath again later,
O'clock,
isn't
so
it?
lunch again.
What time
But
would you
double
eat?
cooking, man.
What
No, eat.
Because when we were younger, we would have iftar and then we'd have dinner. Like after therapy and stuff, we'd have.
Trust me.
But now I'm like, oh my god, can we eat dinner? That's crazy.
but to be
Could get
honest,
a doner kebab.
Do you guys actually? That's a good question. Do you guys eat before you go to sleep?
not now.
My
anymore.
dad was insistent on never doing it.
What?
But it's such a Bengali thing of
Yeah.
eating before you sleep.
Actually, we eat
What,
more
normally
in
or
Ramadan, when
Ramadan?
we should be
We do.
restricting ourselves, right?
Yeah. And
We eat
that's meant
a
to
lot
be.
more.
Oh,
So
so
you've
much
got your
more.
whole iftar, which is like 20 plates
Yeah.
of food anyway, and then you have to eat again before when you come back from Tarawih,
Yeah.
and then you get up for
Sahri.
fota time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
you've
you
got to
eat
eat
again.
good
And
meal
the
because
shots
that's
and
the
that's
last
another-
thing.
Yeah, and the food
Exactly.
should
What do you
not
call
be
it?
No guilt because you know what? It's Ramadan. I've been fasting
Yeah.
all day. I can eat those
No, no,
samosas.
no.
I can eat the mishti.
What do you call it? Do you call it fota?
Yeah.
That's
Fota,
controversial,
yeah.
right?
Fota.
What do people call it?
Innit?
Fota,
we-
yeah.
I think
It's only served
go
you
back
when you're
to
in
episode
public.
1. We had this conversation.
We had that
Yeah.
conversation, didn't we? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Episode
we did.
1, we talked
Episode
about
1,
this.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
only,
Oh.
But you know,
only
it's
in the public.
madness how people are so like, the shops are so packed as if they've never eaten.
I know. And you know when people start buying like bulk of the sana
Yeah.
tins and everything, and they're fighting for
The
it. And like,
geese and
they
whatever.
stock up.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
literally,
mate,
why?
just buy like 4 cans at a time. It's all right.
No, I do bring a whole thing because I don't have the time to go shopping.
No,
and
but you're
everything.
bringing it because of that. But
Yeah,
people are
time
thinking,
is
oh my God, I'm
Do
going
you
to
know
make...
the best thing about Ramadan is how empty the streets get round about fota time?
Oh, yeah. No, but no, saying that,
So
a lot of
empty.
people are eating out though as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah,
So
now,
that's a trend.
now they are, but like before, if you go out
Yeah, yeah.
iftar time,
There's not-
the
yeah.
Romford Road is so clear.
Clear.
Yeah.
Like it's all so empty.
Empty, yeah.
And you just realise how many Muslims are in your area
That's
because
it.
they're all at home eating.
Exactly. But do you go all out for iftar? Do you go all out? Do
do you
the
know
best
what?
dishes come? Do you serve nicely or is it plonking a handi on the table?
It just depends if I've got time.
Yeah.
I go all out.
COVID Rosa was the best one because I made loads of different
everyone
foods.
was
Everybody was there
home
helping out and
I
everything.
made loads
yeah.
of
On
nice
your own, you
food
can't.
and everything. And then after that, it's just, I don't have time.
Yeah. See, my biggest thing is I pull out every dish. It's like meman every day. So come round for iftar anytime, guys. Because I'll go
Did you hear
all
that,
out,
Bobby and
but
Sim?
then the
Yeah, you
washing
recording
up.
that? Dawat for
You're
iftar.
all welcome. Everybody, wherever you are, come join me
Oh,
for
wherever
iftar.
you are.
Wherever you are, okay?
Romford
You're
Road's
welcome.
empty, so come on the
But I love it. That's what. But I absolutely love doing. The preparing that and all the little bits and
No,
pieces.
I'm not doing that anymore now.
love
Hey,
it.
Sal, are we going to get sutumas?
Oh, I don't know. I might have to. I might have to.
You'll have to now.
Sutramas pakoras.
have,
What about sutramas pakoras? That would work. Because
No, you know what? I know where you are, Sal. I was like this at your
Yeah.
age. But now as you get older...
Pakoras, did you hear that?
sutramas pakoras, that'd be amazing, isn't it?
You just leave the khata in it.
Yeah, it'd make it crunchy, wouldn't it? Do I leave the heads sticking out?
Oh my God.
But the washing up afterwards is
Yeah, it's
my.
a nightmare.
It's a
It's a
Oh, I hate
nightmare.
But you'll have to do more this year. You got Memon in your house.
Yeah. So I'm
That'd be
looking
nice.
forward to
It'd
that.
be nice.
It's really nice to have elders in the house. when it
Yeah,
comes
I
to
think
these
so.
things.
It's a reminder,
That's
isn't it?
actually something
beauty-
I'm.
yeah.
Because I was like, I miss that. And when you're in
Yeah.
a small household,
Yeah.
you miss
Trust
your
me,
mum,
Sal.
and
Yeah.
them reading Quran all
Yeah.
day, the Zainumaz out. You know
Yeah.
those things. There is
Yeah.
something so beautiful about
That's why I
that.
say it's nostalgic,
Exactly.
isn't it?
And I love
Absolutely.
the fact that I feel like my house is open doors now.
Yeah.
Because I'm always feeling like, oh, actually, I've got a half decent sized family now. So if anyone extra comes, it's like, yeah, there's food. I was saying to your
Yeah,
husband,
yeah.
you'll always get fish curry in my house. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
round for dinner. And he did
Yeah.
once, didn't he? But I love that. But before, it would be like, oh, you know what you do for your 2.5 people.
That's it, literally 2.5 people.
But it is that, isn't it? And then you're a bit like, oh, someone's come and I don't
Yeah.
have enough food
have
to
enough
stretch.
food.
Yeah, exactly.
An
but
extra piece of meat.
that's the reality
Literally,
of it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's true. So
But there
true.
is, alhamdulillah for the blessings.
You're going to be
of
happy.
Muslim.
I'll make an extra effort on your dullah by the day off.
Okay,
It's all
good.
spread out. Food is
Lovely,
spread.
good.
Okay,
And
so,
you do it lovely because you do like the sunnah, you sit on the,
floor, yeah, because
and
we
you
don't
all
have
sit
to.
down
It's a
together.
small kitchen.
Oh, we used
so-
to do that when the
That's
boys were
lovely.
little.
I love
Yeah,
that. But you
so-
know what? It's not even about small kitchen, big kitchen,
Yeah.
whatever. It's about taking it back to the basics and
Yeah.
thinking, let's do that. And I remember doing one year saying to my daughter, let's do it on one thal.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
did that.
that's
But the only
nice.
problem with kisuri,
Yeah, I know.
I was just a bit like, if you're eating from that.
Yeah. I say, hold on, let
yeah.
me take my bit first.
But there is something beautiful about sharing
Before
like that,
everybody
though,
touches it,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
There is
I
something
know.
really nice, and I
It
put it
is.
all, and we just shared, and those things that we
Alhamdulillah.
don't normally do all
No.
year round. It's
brings-
nice and
yeah.
decorating the house and got.
Oh, now the decoration.
Yeah,
That's
we
an extra
never
thing.
used to
No,
do
we used to
that.
do that.
Yeah.
So
Do
now
your
we
kids like it?
They love it.
Yeah.
They
Do
love
your boys do it then? Because different with boys, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they don't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, my son's not really now anymore, but both the daughters used to do it.
Yeah. I love
And
that.
it's
A little bit of.
yeah.
It's gotta
And
have
I
some-
started off like I bought this little lamp from Morocco, and then that's, like you make the extra
Yeah.
to use that on the
Exactly.
table or
Yeah.
something. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, definitely. And you can
I
get
love
really
it.
nice stuff now. Even like kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
You get moon-shaped plates and
Yeah.
star-shaped, and I've got quite a few of them.
What's your memories of Ramadan?
Just eating.
Eating.
What did your mum used to make?
So yeah, just just the usual stuff you guys have said, and
Yeah.
I remember as well the short days because of school.
Did you used to go mosque for Tarawih though?
Yeah, I was going to
But
ask.
Stafford didn't have one, so we had to just do it at home.
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah.
But nowadays, yeah, obviously.
But was it like, did you feel, even praying at home though, did you feel like it's Ramadan and you had to do that extra
Yeah.
long prayer and
yeah,
all
because
of
it
that
was with
stuff?
dad, more,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
But I
so
think going to mosque is another feeling.
It's
isn't
so
it?
beautiful.
Like
It's
it's
so
Ramadan, you know
lovely.
that they go getting ready, to go to Tarabi and getting all the
Yeah.
kids, get boys ready, not the girls.
Exactly.
Though.
Well, now the girls are going.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
does Chris Hemsworth have a dawat for?
Because you got to spread Islam,
Yeah,
innit?
of course he is.
That way,
he's-
innit?
He's welcome anytime.
Maybe it's best he doesn't come in Ramadan.
Why? I'm only doing iftar with him.
What about Sims? What about your Ramadan? Do you do Ramadan and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your Ramadan look like?
Sleep as much as I can.
Yeah, but you were saying, isn't it? Yeah. But you were saying growing up between two cultures and two
Yeah.
faith,
I mean,
yeah.
when I was after the age of 10, Eid was great.
Ah.
I'd just be around at my grandma's house.
Okay.
And she's a great cook, so
Oh,
You know.
grandma's
Honestly,
house,
yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it? I can't wait to be a grandma so I can be a good
And-
cook.
I don't think it works like that.
No, I can't wait to be a good grandma, but I want to cook.
She'll be like,
I mean, just like go to the local shop and bring something
she'll be
out.
like, what's there for food? And then she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm the nanny.
What's your grandma's
man.
like staple thing that you used to go in and think, oh, yes.
Yeah, innit?
I'll be honest, I'm a starters person. So it's
Like
just,
pakoras and stuff. Oh,
Samosas and kebabs, innit?
yeah, boti, anything like that.
See, I love...
Kimabora. Do you have
Gosh.
kimabora, Seb?
Oh my
Seb,
god,
do you have kimabora?
kebabs? No,
See, kebabs.
no.
See, one
See,
thing, like my
actually,
Pakistani food,
maybe.
pakoras. Oh, I love
Yeah.
Pakistani pakoras.
Yes.
We don't do them the way
No,
Pakistani
but
do
They
them.
do with
Come out like
spinach
that
and
south.
stuff as
And
well.
big chunky bits
Yeah.
of potato and I love that. And they're massive.
Now I'm hungry, sorry.
And-
Let me swallow that back. I am actually. I literally.
She's actually doing iftar ruza already.
I literally am hungry.
I was going to say, Shaf.
Yeah.
You know, they were saying you can cook when you're a nanny, aren't you? No.
Oh my god, you want to do? No, say it. Bobby, why are you laughing?
Does that mean you're an amazing cook now, Shaf?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
She's
Let me
only
put my hearing aid
she's
back
only
on.
borokhala.
Barakala, sorry.
Yeah. Not quite there yet.
Barafa, yeah.
Oh, imagine the day when Shafi comes.
I can't wait to her grandkids.
Nanny.
Nanima. I want a sweet name. They want them to call
What
me
are they
a
gonna
lovely
call
name.
you?
I don't know what is the sweetest that you can
I'm
call.
gonna say Mima.
Mima.
What?
Do you watch Sheldon?
Like
That's from,
like the halal police, me mum.
That's Nino.
Oh, yeah, because you're
I
only going to be
can't
daddy. I'm only ever going to be nanny.
Yeah.
Shafi gets both
I
titles.
know.
It's alright, you can have them as
so
well.
my son goes to me, Nano was so lucky she was a nano. I go, she was a dadu too. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they were like, oh,
Yeah,
Nano's our
yeah.
favourite,
Yeah.
innit?
aw.
Oh.
She go, and they goes, oh, you're only going to be a dadu.
Shaf,
you're
we
not
need to
even gonna
speed
be
it
a
up,
nano.
don't we? We need to speed the process up.
So yeah.
All
Come on then.
right. Annie, if you're listening, we need to
she's
speed
gonna
the
beat
process
us.
up.
I'm not saying anything.
You just outed her on.
So we need to speed the process up, okay?
Allow it, man.
Yeah. Oh.
No, this is Aunt Sal. She can.
It's all right.
But
Aunties do
I know
these
where you
things,
come from,
innit?
Yash. Nanus tend to have a different. I'm not saying daddies are lovelies, but Nanu, you do have a different kind of relationship.
Oh,
don't
I
you?
got
I think
it
we
in
had a
the war.
stronger relationship.
No, but
with
you
our
can be the
dad.
Nanu too.
Yeah, I got nieces.
Yeah,
so
I think
that's fine.
we always had a stronger relationship with dad's side than
Is it?
mum's side. Yeah. You,
Yeah, we have.
You're supposed to say the opposite right now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
What do I say?
Because I'm your mum's side, not your dad's side.
That's what we did. We always loved her. But I love my dad's side as well, by the way.
Not as much as me.
Oh, okay. But I still love them though.
So,
You put him in
okay,
a
they
difficult
watch the
position.
podcast, all right.
Do
We're
you
gonna
not
keep
like
this-
your Nanu side then?
I do, but it wasn't the same relationship as I have
No,
with my
but you
dad's side.
hardly
of
got to
family.
see your Nanu, did you?
Oh, we did when we went, but even then it was different. And then even mum's side of the family,
okay.
who was like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
different. It was just different.
No,
Whereas
we
dad's
were-
side
we
of the
were
family,
close, we were
it
close.
was
My
like,
family, yeah.
your own kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
No,
But
that's-
most
that's-
people, it's the other way around, isn't it?
I was quite lucky, alhamdulillah. I got both sides of the family.
Yeah.
But
And that's a good thing, by the way.
I
to
didn't.
have
I didn't get my dad as much. He was only here. He only came a couple of times when we were here. But my Nanu's side, like my Ba's side, they're all in
Oh,
Manchester.
Ba. That's the one I want the kids to
Ba.
call me Ba.
Ba, ba.
I want my grandkids to call me Ba.
Ba,
Not Baba
ba.
Black Sheep, though. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
next.
yeah.
That's the next Eid.
Oh, yeah.
bullying me.
I know.
Yeah, that's nice, though.
But it goes so quickly.
It does.
Ramadan is here and it's
Literally,
already finished
like
before
a
you
whole
even.
year now, so fast.
Yeah,
Do you know that?
I think that's old age, chefs.
Is it?
Yeah,
They say that, innit? As you
Innit?
get older, time
yeah,
just
time
flies.
just flies. That's why I say live
Better
life
enjoy
to the
myself
max.
then, innit? Out there, innit?
Don't stop worrying about everyone else.
No.
Are you going to do anything like big events in Ramadan or
Well, it'll
big
be
iftars?
my last Eid with my nieces on marriage, isn't it? So we have to
Yeah.
celebrate.
Oh, that's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to have one last
yeah.
Oh.
So have you got anything planned?
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Welcome to the Muslimah Sports Association, where empowerment and sportsmanship meet for Muslim women. Dive into our world of sports, tailored exclusively for you. From the exhilarating teamwork of football and the strategic plays of netball to the challenging strokes of dragon boat racing and the precision of fencing, whether you're looking to find your strength in wellness classes or experience the thrill of the NFL, we've got it all. Join a community where faith meets fitness, courage and camaraderie. The Muslimah Sports Association, where every Muslim woman discovers her champion within. Visit us today and kickstart your journey to greatness. Your sport, your sisterhood, your strength.
But this kind of time, I don't mind if that. But in the summer, I was like, please don't give me that water. It was so hard, innit, in the
Yeah.
summer days.
Yeah.
But you know what? Don't you think? Is it just me?
But winter
or-
will be even more difficult because time is short.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is
No, but
okay.
you know
It's
what?
like 5,
no, but
6
don't
o'clock.
don't people do a lot of that or too much then in
Yeah.
Ramadan? Or
And
am I
there's
a
too
boring
many events on Ramadan as well. So
Yeah.
I get a dawah every other
but
day.
you get it
like
with
for this,
your
yeah, that's what I'm saying, like all the
yeah,
sports
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
No,
They
I
all
don't
wanna
like
do
it
an
too
iftar.
often.
No,
I'm
I
like,
want-
don't do an iftar
Yeah.
dawahs, just do an Eid party
Yeah,
at
I
the
think
end,
so.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Or
Yeah.
like I think, like I always say to my family, do one.
Yeah.
You don't need to all do it. Just do
Yeah.
one where we all do one iftar together and then do one on my in-law side.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't need, like, I can't do any more than
Yeah.
that. Because we always say, let's do an MSA iftar.
So when
and
do you
that's like,
get
we're gonna-
bored of khichdi and chana? At what day of the...
Never.
Well, it depends on it. Who cooks in
Never.
it?
I actually don't get
If it's my
bored.
sister's kisuri, I can have it all year round. But
Oh.
mine, no way, I can't.
Can you even cook, Shaf?
I can.
Do you get bored
I
of
did it
khichdi
for
and chana?
28
No,
years. I'm
there'll
not
be
going to
a
do it
point
anymore.
where like it'll be like, oh, I'm not. I'll have khichdi and chana, but the boys will like making anything else now.
Different, yeah. The kids
Yeah.
starting to say
Fair
different
enough.
stuff now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
they
yeah.
do start making different things, and that breaks it down. a
As
bit,
long as
so.
my sides are different, then it feels like it's a different meal, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do you have kisuri sana all the whole
Every
month?
day,
Oh
every
no,
day.
I
But you
have
have
my
halal
I have
chana.
my
No,
bat.
White chana.
I have my
Oh, is
biryani.
it?
I have the
Oh,
things
me
my
too.
daughters make. So sorry, Yash, I'm just talking over you today.
go.
So you go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I have different stuff. I won't do kisuri every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It just gets a bit boring.
Which khichdi did you have, Bobby?
I don't like.
White or
I don't
pink?
like kisuri.
Oh, you don't. Which
No, I
one
used
did your
to
mum
hate it. Even buna
you have
kisuri, I can't
kisuri?
do.
Really?
I can't do it. It's the texture for me. When I was a kid, I hated it, and then it's just.
I never had it as a kid. My dad would try and feed me khichdi when I was little, and I never tried it. What is that? What is
We
You,
had
you,
to.
you have the white one. That's why
Yeah.
we need to cook a kisuri for Yash, the yellow one.
The yellow one is tasty.
It's very tasty.
Yeah, but I have to make white. 'cause
Is
mine
that with
doesn't
dal?
have- Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But Yeah. Is it different doing it on your own now? Like,
No.
but do you feel like you just have like slice of toast and tea instead of making iftar?
I went through for fota you eat like porridge or stuff that's got sustenance or fruit, and then I like
Don't
to
be
break
so
it.
woke about it.
No.
Back to you as in
No,
Cairo.
I like breaking it with. I like breaking it with fruit
Oh, okay.
because it's easily or salad or something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then have some food.
Yeah. That's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the right
Open
way
it
to do
with
it.
a yogurt
Open
or
it
salad,
with
not go
something
stuffing
light.
in and all that.
Yeah,
you know?
we just sit there
We
with
just think, oh my
samosas,
God,
20 samosas on my
yeah.
plate,
You know?
ready to dive in.
The pastry samosas though, the proper ones.
The old style.
Oh,
ones.
when you make a
Oh,
roti
yeah.
and you do it properly. Oh, yeah. They're the good stuff.
Yeah.
And fried, not air fried.
Not air fried. Oh
Proper
my God, do not
fried,
bring that
deep
air fryer next to us.
fried.
Are you
oil.
guys not a fan of an air fryer?
Not for samosas.
Not for some.
It has to be.
No, but I
for
mean, just
certain
take
things.
Ramadan out. What do
I
you think
don't
of air
have an
fryers?
air fryer.
Do you love
Yeah,
it?
I don't have an
Not
air
love
fryer.
it, but it's
Don't
still,
love it, but it's all right.
Is it just for speed?
Yeah.
But it's not really that much faster.
Isn't it? I thought it
Is
was.
it?
Because if
little
I
bit.
chuck it in the oven, it's the same time, but you can put more in the oven.
The
than
only
an
thing
air
is, you know,
fryer.
when you're frying in the oil, we rather have the air fryer than the oil spitting everywhere. That's the only difference I see.
She's always thinking about the cleaning.
Yeah.
But not that I do it.
But I'm an oven person. I put everything in the oven, and I just feel like my oven's better. Yeah, chuck it in the oven. And
I
air
don't-
fryers
I
are not
don't
meant
have
to be
an
very
air
good
fryer.
for you as well, because they're all that
Yeah.
Teflon
Yeah.
nonsense, isn't it? They're
Yeah.
apparently
But
toxic.
you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like Bobby, you say you do iftar on your own, or you go with your family, you go and sit with
Or
your
just go with family or
Oh, do you?
sisters
All
or
right. So like some
something.
people who do like come back from work, they're on their own.
Yeah.
They won't do all these. Like, so they miss. Do they miss? Obviously, miss
they
out.
must.
the-
Well,
I think there's
Yeah.
lots
That
of
makes me
Cup of
sad.
tea
That
and
makes
in
me
it.
sad.
When I was in the
know.
office and I used to be at the working times, I used to take my chana and khichdi in a tub and warm it up and eat it at work because I was at home by then.
Yeah.
I think nowadays though, there's a lot of events or welcoming people
Yeah.
to be community based,
Even just
at
at the
work
mosque, yeah.
or mosque or wherever there are iftar
Mosque
events.
should be doing that. That's their role. It's
Most
not
do, though.
just for.
No, but most does it. Most mosques do it.
Yeah, now they've
Our
started
local
doing it.
one will actually ask the community to donate every day,
Yeah.
and literally by first Ramadan, I'll say to my husband, get a date for me, and he's like, all 30 days are gone.
Really?
People want to give, and I think that's so beautiful.
Yeah,
though.
that's really
I do
good.
get scared because I'm like, oh my God, what if I can't? What if on that day I'm not well and though I've just all these worshippers are gone hungry?
yeah.
So I've always kind of hesitated, but by the time I've said yes, he goes, all 30 days are gone.
Oh, we could come and help you, innit?
Yeah. And
But
you know,
there's
at
always
least just a
something to
big
give.
pot of biryani
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's it. It's such a
No,
nice
it's
idea.
good.
though.
It is.
They have to because there's so many revets that don't have anywhere to go as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So it's a nice place for
Exactly.
them to be welcomed as well.
That's
I've got a
it.
question. So obviously, you miss some days. Do you have the intention to make them up? Do you actually make them up?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'm quite behind with my ones, but yeah, I try
That's one
to.
thing that my mum
Yeah.
taught us, and I'm
Yeah.
very strict about it. And when
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
does it,
yeah.
I beat them up.
Yeah. You know,
With
yeah. Oh. So they're fasting and you hit
So
apple
I'll
then?
hurry up and kidnap. You're an exception because I know you're not well, but hurry up with it.
Yeah. But my mum would always told us as soon as Ramadan was over, you had to keep
Yeah.
it before the next Eid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we would rush to
Yeah.
keep them. But
Yeah.
as the summer days have come now,
It
we're like,
become
oh,
a
we wait
bit
to the
difficult.
winter. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
But Alhamdulillah, I think we have. But I know people who have missed years
Years
of
of
it
it,
and
but
they've
they-
made up
yeah.
years. They've calculated it
Yeah.
and they've made up like 100,
But then I
200
saw
fasts.
something on a post that
but-
you don't have to make up missed fast. That's wrong, isn't it?
You have
No,
to
you
make
have
them
to.
up.
You have to.
There's
Yeah.
new
Lot of
scholars
sisters-
making up stuff.
Maybe they are.
You have to make it up.
Don't give out
Isn't it?
false
Yeah, and then when people are
information.
like pregnant, breastfeeding, they've missed years and years of
Yeah.
fast, and that's like hundreds, you know that. But
Yeah.
you have to make
You
them
have
up.
to.
Even like in illness, like the year I was going through my cancer treatment, I missed the whole Ramadan. But you pay that fidya,
Silver, yeah. Oh,
you
yes,
pay
I'll
like a
see that.
penalty.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make it up again because you've paid the fee.
Yeah.
But because I got better, I felt like I should make them
keep
up.
it,
So for a few years, it took me about 5 years to just do 5 here, 5 there, 5 there, and I kind of made up those.
But a lot of
ones because-
sisters don't know that as well, by the way, that they need to keep it.
Yeah,
Because obviously. you
Because
know.
there's mixed messages
That's
now.
why,
There's
yeah.
loads of different
Yeah.
scholars online.
Yeah.
They're all giving out mixed messages. I saw the other day that, it's not haram to get a tattoo. And like this was a scholar saying it, or an imam saying it. I don't know what his position was, to be honest. But he
Really?
seemed authoritative. He does this stuff on Instagram. And he goes, it's not haram to get a tattoo. And I thought, right, book me an appointment.
Yeah, no, I can have someone's
You're
name
gonna
on
have Salma
here.
really.
I'll have 2 S's, like Superman.
I know who I'm going to have.
Hemsworth.
She's got
A basket of apples.
Just one apple, just
One
one.
apple, just
yeah.
it. Just on my butt.
She's gonna have the hammer.
I suppose what it is.
Can you see this?
What can you have? Like Bismillah written down or something?
Yeah, maybe that's when you halalify a tattoo, isn't it?
I just thought there's so many mixed
and
information
and for the young,
out there. You have to do your research.
You have to.
As to what is the true hadith.
But you know the other thing is as well, we do our research and often there is differences of opinion.
Yeah.
However, we lean towards what's easier for us and what sounds nicer and we're mix and
Should I
matching.
get the type removed then?
Yeah, please remove that. But this is it, innit? Where you just kind of think, come on, man. Like, if it's no, it's not. Or if it's an area of doubt, just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like we have to keep up our fast, keep them. I know it's hard for some people because they've got years of missed fast. But just make that intention. That's the first thing. And then do 2 a week or 1 a week
When you
or
make the
whatever.
intention, Allah makes it easy anyway. Inshallah.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. So, yeah, we don't miss them.
No.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Keep them.
Do you miss fasts?
No, not recently. When I was a kid, I was a bit naughty.
Do you remember like not getting up
Have
for
you
Seri?
made up your ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
No, but do you remember when
I've
the alarm
given
didn't
so
go
much
off
money.
and you've had to suddenly wake up and you're desperately trying to get
That's the
something to
easiest
eat.
option, don't
Yeah,
you?
you think, oh, this calendar says this time and that
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'll just go to later time.
I know. Yeah. But, you know, like, my mum always talks about the days before, like, you know, phones and social media. And she goes, we didn't even know the start of Ramadan. Like, we knew it was going to be soon. And then she goes, if no one went to the mosque, because we didn't have, like, mosque locally that Dad went every day. And then suddenly you'd get, like, a neighbour knocking on your door saying, you'd realise it's Ramadan. Or someone from Bangladesh called saying, you realise it's Ramadan. And you're like, oh, my God, we didn't realise Ramadan started.
Wow.
So that's really
And
crazy.
then they're rushing
'cause you
around
think,
cooking something for Sehri and whatever, isn't
yeah,
it?
rushing around quickly, or you know, I think they kept the first fast without having Sehri because they like, you know, heard
Obviously,
the
there's
news.
food cooked anyway. They probably had.
I know,
that
but they
as well.
heard after like the
I
time,
can't.
so they
Okay.
were just like, we're just
Yeah,
fasting
yeah.
today, and that was it. And I just thought, oh my God, like it's so easy now, isn't it?
It is.
We get a million messages,
Trust
we
me.
get WhatsApp.
I remember in Scotland, our fast used to break at 11 at night. So my dad would work the whole day I was in the restaurant.
11?
11. That was such long days.
summer days, isn't
so
it? Yeah, because
long.
ours is like
No,
10:30,
that
so Scotland's a bit
9:30,
later,
yeah.
isn't it?
9:30.
Oh, is it 9:30? Our
9:30,
latest,
not
isn't
10.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
9:30.
yeah.
11.
It was
I don't know how
11
they
o'clock
kept
in
it.
Scotland one summer.
Wow.
Oh.
I wouldn't be able to walk. I'd need a chucky back.
Yeah. Sal can give you that.
It's not Chris Hemsworth.
She just wants to get sound, isn't it?
No, I have a fan here that don't allow them to bully you, so go and get them back.
I gave public apology. You said it was okay, Shaf, and yet
Yeah, he's okay.
you're holding so much negativity, isn't it?
sorry, does it feel like
Ramadan
it?
is coming, Shaf. Clean your heart, and then maybe the X-ray will show
Start
a
your
nice.
intention from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you, Sal.
I got a question. Like, so in the communities, what are your guys on thoughts on, like, you know, brushing your teeth?
I have to
During
brush my
Ramadan.
teeth.
Yeah,
You have to, don't
I
you?
have to brush my teeth.
I agree, but then I've had people go, you know, the Bengali
Yeah,
thing where they
yeah,
get
yalla.
like, yalla.
It's fine
People
to
that can't
brush your
see.
teeth. There's nothing wrong with it, but
going
I
to
don't
work,
like
man.
having toothpaste taste
In
when
your
I'm
mouth.
fasting. So I'll do it after I eat. And then in the morning, I just do just the
Gosha.
brush. Yeah, just the gosha.
But what about that,
Gosha.
that stick miswak or something?
Yeah, you could do
yeah,
it,
you can use that. Yeah.
But
No, you
miswak
have
has
to.
a distinct
distinct
taste.
taste as well.
Makes
Yeah.
you a bit.
Is that the tooth, that weird,
stick.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stick thing?
Yeah, it's a stick.
That's not
I've never
weird
done
thing
it.
at all.
I've never
you
done
know
it. I've never done
what?
it.
I did it in
You know,
Hajj.
one
I've
thing I'm
used
going to
it in
say to you,
Hajj.
Mister, I was nearly going to do dentistry. It makes your teeth so white.
It's good for your teeth.
It
So
makes
does
it
baking soda.
so white. Oh no, but this is just the stick.
Do you remember the
And it
black
makes it so
thing
white.
that?
Oh, that's
Sally.
Oh,
God! Do you remember
Yeah,
it?
yeah, Sally.
do you- black powder, monkey powder, it was called, and they used to put
Back
it in
home.
there,
Yalla.
and then
home.
it was to gosh out the teeth.
Oh, look, he's an amateur here.
What's that?
Is that your phone going off?
Yeah,
It's the
that's
second time.
Wow.
Second time.
Second time.
Penalty.
Joe, that should be money to charity.
Oh, okay. It's happened twice. I put £2.
Yeah, do you remember that?
We want another public apology.
No, come on, Sal.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what you
not
did.
apologising for my phone ringing.
On a podcast. What are we on now? 40 something?
Yeah,
time
It's on
today.
silent as well. I don't understand.
How is it on silent?
It's on silent, but apparently phone calls still come through, and I don't
If they-
understand.
Maybe that's a
favourites.
reflection on you,
That's how it
the
is.
phone call.
It's not silent enough.
It's not silent
Yes.
enough.
No,
It's
but
all
looking
right.
forward to Ramadan, inshallah. Lots of du'as we need for each
Yes.
other.
Please, lots of du'as, please.
Yeah.
And for the
And
ummah as well.
remember
And for
the
the
ummah,
ummah.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Lots going on in the world.
Yeah.
Lots of people.
Did you used to have, just remind me of something. Do you remember Shorbot?
Yeah.
Shafia Shoots.
yeah.
I
But
never
what
had.
the Yusuf Gul, you know the
It's
weird...
a gul, yeah. It's
What
a gul
is
bushy
that?
is called.
What is it?
That
bushy,
is-
bushy,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't know what it is.
It
It reminds me
is.
of eyeballs.
It's a bit like
No, but
chia
isn't it?
seeds. It's
What's
a different
that?
one.
Flaxseed seed. Am I saying
It's
it
a bit
wrong?
like that. It's one of the
And
family.
it's really
that's what I
good
thought.
for your
Yeah,
gut.
digestive system.
What, digestives?
Digestive.
Digestives.
Helps, yeah.
Digestives.
Yeah. Because you just got to soak it and then it blows up, doesn't it? Yeah.
So it's not was it?
It's not chia seeds, it's one of the
chia
chia
seeds,
family.
You understand? When I was a kid, my mum used to
Or
have
maybe
it
it's crushed chia.
in one of those clear jars.
Yeah.
And it looked white powder.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was about 6. And I
did
don't
you
know where
actually
I'm
have
going.
it?
I used to go, Mum, cocaine. And then in our
Cocaine,
family,
did he say?
Mum goes,
Cocaine.
instead of saying Yusuf Gul, Mum used to go cocaine and okay.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh,
Well,
no.
she said that in public, and you got in
Well,
trouble.
it was at home,
Did
was
she
it?
know
When-
what cocaine was?
Yeah, but they
Oh, she
found it
knew and said
funny.
it. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god. Like, there was certain words in it in Bengali that sounded like other words.
know.
So did you guys have that? Because we were never allowed to say the word for bird.
Okay, yeah, oh my God. I'm just going to say
What's the word for
I was
bird?
standing in the
What's the
garden
word
going,
for bird?
Amma!
Shall I say it?
Go on, say it.
And
Shall I say it?
no,
You say
no,
fuck it,
mum
or
said
okay, that's it.
You're
It's
not allowed
fuck
to
you,
say it.
man.
But can you imagine?
So it used to sound like,
Mum
you know.
was, yeah. And mum said we couldn't say
In
that.
Bengali, it's
Isn't it?
faki, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, we
sounds
couldn't say
so
that
bad.
word. Yeah.
Which sounds very close to the other one.
There's so many words.
What's the word in Urdu for bird?
Bird.
Oh, I just thought it might be paki, but
talking to them?
No,
Paki,
that's us.
another word.
It's like 49% right now.
You just got aki.
His 49% kicks in.
No, but we weren't allowed to say that.
No, we
innit?
weren't. Yeah.
Not in public anyway.
Exactly
We'll get
right.
smacked in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
we
can
were
say
not.
all the other words, isn't it?
We can say the other
Because
one.
they didn't sound like English swear words, did they? They were just Bengali swear words.
It's so weird though, isn't it?
I know.
Goodness me.
Because that, yeah.
You don't hear any old school Bengali swearing words anymore.
But they were so bad. weren't
I
they?
sent her a reel of the mum shouting at the girl. It was a voice note.
And it was
a voicemail.
whole reel of just
I've not heard those
A to
words in
Z
decades.
swearing in Bangla. Huh?
I'm not saying what I just said.
That's bad.
Yeah,
isn't
no,
it?
it was.
But they
so
would
bad.
take your mum down, your dad down, your whole everything. Yeah, Happy Christmas.
That would be.
Have you been
So
down
bad.
Whitechapel? You can hear it still.
Yeah.
That's where I learned all the swear words from.
But we can't say bird.
Don't say the bird word. Yeah, don't say the bird word out there.
Yeah.
That was
But yeah,
memories, eh?
definitely.
Yeah, definite memories.
But yeah, happy Ramadan.
I
guys.
feel sorry for our
Yes.
kids. They're not going to have the good memories that we have.
They'll have their own trifle memories and all that nonsense in it.
No, but that's still boring.
Boring,
Isn't
innit? We had
I
good
hope it's
lives.
halal jelly.
Halal jelly.
We were just saying that we didn't really look at the packets in the days, did we?
There's
we
a
didn't.
difference
if
of
it was,
opinion,
if it
isn't
was
it?
meat and thingy, then you'd say that's halal and that's halal. But stuff in supermarkets, we didn't read it.
No,
sit
we
5
was- we
hours
weren't
reading the
understanding
And
ingredients.
animal rene was a big thing, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And everything that we used to eat. Oh my god.
But sweets tasted better when we were little, innit?
The haram ones.
The
wasn't
bliss
They
of
were
not
so
knowing.
yummy.
It's not the bliss of knowing, it's the bliss of haram gelatin, isn't it, mate? That's what it was. Let's be serious. They were. Those cola bottles were something else.
Did you just say Bismillah before?
Yeah, we did. No, we didn't, did we?
Didn't even say it.
Which is back in the days.
We
didn't
just,
Yeah. Oh,
we? Used to get, at least you used to get 10 sweets for 10p.
I know.
Just call it halalibo.
I know. But you know the days when they used to be open in the shops and then you used to
Oh my
pick,
God.
I'll have one of
I won't
those.
do that anymore.
I
though.
can't
I know
believe
we
she
can
is
do
I know, I
that.
can't believe I
Yeah.
did it back then.
I can't believe any of us ate it.
Oh,
Though.
man.
Think about it.
That's
grubby
probably what
fingers
added
from
to the
school.
taste,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Like the other day, right, I saw on Instagram someone's gone to India or Bangladesh.
Allah,
He rubs
please.
his hand there,
Oh, shush.
and then he gets his hand and gets the food and bungs it in the cup for the
You
guy.
know
And the
that's gonna
guy
taste
actually
good, though.
ate it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you paid me, I won't even eat it.
But you know that's going to taste so good.
You had it, didn't you?
No, but it's a street food.
No.
The guys
I've got
are
a,
just
I've got a
like...
question.
I didn't need it for
Shaf, I've got a question. Which
Yeah.
hand did he do it with?
I said, make a difference. He
Bawat
scratched
ni,
it,
bawat.
boss here. Bawat and every... Oh, no. By the way, it's in Bawat, isn't it? Bawat Dainat.
Dainat.
Yeah.
I'm just translating for Sib.
Oh, poor Sam.
You got to learn Bengali, but next time
Yeah.
you come down.
Have you seen the video of the Indian street food where he's cutting the meat with his toenail?
No.
Oh God, that
Not
just made
seen
me
that. It's
regurgitate something.
disgusting. He
No.
cuts the meat and he spreads it with his toenail.
Oh
and
my
his toenail's
God,
sharp,
I'm
so he
dying.
just cuts.
Are you kidding me?
That's the hobbies.
How long was that toenail?
I know.
I don't know, I was like scrolling off it.
I feel actually really sick.
That's
Maybe, guys, maybe it was Paya.
Oh, seriously?
I scrolled
thing,
so
though.
quickly. I was scrolling on to the next one. I found it
It'd
again.
be really high in collagen though.
Bitchy moza. Muja.
But it's actually so
I want to end it now. I'm so
No,
sick.
it's disgusting, man.
We were
Thank you for-
salivating about.
Thank you for watching the Empower Her Play podcast. I hope you're not too sick at that last conversation. And we hope hope to see you next time. You can download all of our previous episodes on any platform that you use. And hopefully we'll see you next time.